Ooh, welcome back, guys. We are level 45 now. And we're headed to a hot spot down here where the pirates are. Have walked right past it. I think this is where those pirates are, down at the dock. Anyway, we're walking down there to do it. Somebody had mentioned before they wanted to see what the talents were that I had, so I'll show you everything in here. It's like, not everything in here did I want, right? Not everything in here was things that I need for the build, like Blessing a Sanctuary. Not really. Some, just it's like some of these are the things that I picked just because they didn't have any other better things to pick. So here we go. Blessing a Sanctuary, charge, Cloudburst Totem, never use it. Crusader Strike, use it all the time. Don't use Defensive Stance. Don't use Devouring Plague. I might use Devouring Plague if I want to pull something and I'm afraid I'm going to pull a whole bunch of stuff. Use Divine Storm all the time. Frost Armor is kind of nice to have if I ever need to run. So is Frost Nova, was nice. The only reason I got it. I never used the grappling hook. Sometimes it feels like it bugs out a little bit. Healing Touch if I got in trouble. Always wanted to have a heal. Portal Mastery, super nice to have. Honestly, just for traveling back and forth. You can get around a lot though by going to the major cities and walking inside of the little trans teleporter thing. Take you to like Booty Bay or something. You can get to a lot of places like that. Psychic Scream if things get like bad. I have Rebuke, but that is melee only also. So that's just the only interrupt I've got so far. I have Rejuve, which I forget I have all the time, never need it. Honestly, with this build, I almost never need to heal or anything. So Rend, which is one of the main skills that I use. Seal of Justice, it's just the seal that I got. It's not bad. I mean, it does get stunned occasionally. I have Teleport Moonglade to make sure I can get over to the other continent pretty easily. Thunderclap, huge, gigantic. Victory Rush is one of the reasons that we have so much health pooling all the time. Whirlwind, just another ability to use. Actually, this Whirlwind ability, it's nice because I can pull a few more talents to put into stuff like that. Wind Fury Totem, that's pretty nice, obviously. I just got that not too long ago. And then I guess you see all the points I've taken: Anger Management, Benediction, Cruelty, Dance of Death, Deep Wounds, Improved Rend, Improved Victory Rush. Mage Armor is just, I mean, it came with the Frost Armor, right? Mage Armor Mastery. Now I've put a couple points into Reckoning, Taste for Blood, Trauma, Two-Handed Weapon Spec, and Weapon Expertise. All of that, honestly, for the most part, we're just killing things. Now, I mean, like, it's not some big AoE, huge blow 'em up build, but it is pretty consistent. I mean, I really like it. It's consistent for me. Easy to kill things. I don't have to necessarily worry about dying too much. This is hardcore WoW, so like, I mean, it's only as hard. It's not like super hard. I use like 4 abilities the whole time, and I never heal. So you'll see here. You know, Ren, Crusader Strike, Divine Storm, Thunderclap, Whirlwind, and then I'm gonna go right back to just spamming my Rend because I have the RE. I guess you might want to see the REs I have. Here are the Mystic Enchantments I have. Element Bound Crusader Strike, Element Bound Thunderclap, Element Bound Victory Rush, Fighter's Divine Storm, Fighter's Rend, Fighter Victory Rush, Necrotic Crusader, Necrotic Devouring Plague, Necrotic Victory Rush, Primal Crusader, Primal Rend, and Powerful Thunderclap. And some of these are pretty nice to play together. So the point of this build is you kill the first mob, and after that you really kind of get going pulling everything, right? So I'm gonna attack all these things, and then as soon as I'm done, boom, into the next one. Now I use my Victory Rush. It's almost always a crit. So that puts the heavy bleed on them. See, and boom, victory rush, killed that guy. See, the thing, I didn't hit victory rush for both of them, but look, I didn't use any life potions, nothing, just charge right to the next guy. Your victory rush also procs occasionally on bleed damage, so you can just use it in the middle of the fight. So if you're fighting multiple mobs, as soon as one dies, you use victory rush on it. On the other mob, that gives you a ton of heal. I think the reason I wanted to take the one of the abilities I have, I can't remember which one it is, or talents, is basically it gives me extra healing. Anything that gives me extra healing is huge. I don't necessarily always use Thunderclap. It does crit a lot, does do a nice amount of damage. It slows the attack for the other people against you. As I figured there was going to be a bunch of people up here, it won't even be worthwhile to do these things. Because they're going to sit here and pull. There's going to be a bunch of them, you know. There's going to be a bunch of people up here doing it. So it'll make it almost not worthwhile. See, again, heal. Boom. Boom. Full heal. I've got an AoE. Or I've got hot going and everything. So, pretty quick. Pretty easy build. Try to get to 46 or 47 for 46 or 47. I don't know. Whichever one I end up going to. I like to put my bleeds on everything. Make sure they're all properly hemorrhaging. I pull a couple of them. I mean, I'm not saying that the DPS is bad. I'm not saying that it's like good either. I'm just saying that this is a pretty zero downtime build. If you want to run through and you can mindlessly grind everything, even if you're doing quests. I mean, this is fine for quests too. If you want to run into an area and pull a bunch of stuff. If I were playing softcore and not hardcore, I would be in the middle of 10 or 15 things right now, seeing what I could do. Limit testing. However, hardcore, this is my only character on this server, other than the Nightmare character that died at the beginning of this series. But that's about it. It's not too bad. I'm a little hesitant to walk in here because there's a lot of stuff, but I see that there's another player in here too, so I'm just going to clear the outside for now. You can see we're still in the buff, the hotspot experience. So we're getting 100% more experience. You don't have to wait for him to die. You only have to wait for him to die if you're going to loot him. But I'm going to run backwards through here and loot him. I might come up here and jump this fence if I can, get in the back. Start clearing them out from there forward. I'm afraid to go into houses. Also, I think, is there a named mob up here? I can't remember. I know there's a quest line down here. I don't know if it's a named mob or not. Again, I haven't touched a healing potion. I haven't healed one time since we started. So... yeah, go ahead and hit this guy. Boom. See, 223 every time you use that. Your heal, it's not bad. Some of the abilities you use heal you based on how much damage you do. Dance of Death gives you another. So almost every mob that you're attacking, 223 damage when you start. And then when I victory roll, what was Death Dance was like 300. So every single one. Boom, I come down. Oh, I just found Kang the Decapitator. That's pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and cut that guy down. Yep, I can see there's a bunch of people out here. That sucks. I'd like to get a few more, but I guess if I did get Kang, that's not bad, right? 47. Causing them to bleed. Hey, another bleed too. That's pretty cool. We'll go ahead and put her on. Two-hander. Got some lock boxes. I think there's a quest here. I'm not sure. There's a quest here and like you can find all the parts of a map or something. and then you get a quest to turn. Or no. You find all of it, and then it takes you out to another spot, I suppose. You kill a mob. I don't know. A lot of people don't do the quest. I don't know if it's an achievement on here or not either. That was a nice find on Kang, the decapitator. What are the odds? Pretty cool. So I can give them a big bleed now because of that. Let's see. What does it do? Wounds the target, causing them to bleed for 560 extra damage. Pretty cool. How did I get dazed? Weird. But that's it, man. With this build, super simple. I mean, if mobs don't shoot me, I'll pull a couple here to show you. Yeah. This might be too many. Nah. Nothing. It's never too many for this build, man. It's so strong. Boom. Anytime you think you're dying, you just. It's so easy. Get a bunch of them together. AoE, Thunderclap, Divine Storm. Kill somebody. Victory Rush. Victory Rush every person in here. Every person that dies, it comes back up, right? So no biggie. And if you keep doing it, right? Like if you just keep going, I mean, you almost never. You've seen the whole time I've been live. Haven't used a single potion. Haven't used a heal. And I'm just here trying to get some experience. And since those guys were down there and had everything pulled, I went ahead and jumped inside and took everything on this boat. And I killed most of the stuff on out back too. You guys are never gonna get this boat built. Shit. The DPS in here is not great. Let's see. I don't know if recount works. Recount show. 198. Let's clear it. We'll see what it is. I'm always dazed. It doesn't appear that I can kill anybody else in here. I must have got all the mobs. Let's go up top. Oh, did everybody respawn outside? What's going on over here? Why aren't they killing the dock workers? Whatever, man. I just want experience. That's all I'm here for. Alright, we'll see what happens. Thunderclap. Got a bleed on them. Whirlwind. Crusader Strike. I don't know, about 200-ish. Just depends. Like, if I have 5 mobs and I victory rush each one I kill, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? Could be higher. Probably not much higher, though. Victory rush. Dance of Death. So much healing. But we'll go ahead and we'll play around in here. I'm hoping, I can't wait to get, you know, a little bit higher so that I can start going to like Silithus and shit. Because I really like Silithus. It's super fun. Try to get these fellas. Boom. Rolling. Get your bleeds on them. I mean, it's just a... It's just a fast build in my opinion. I mean, it's pretty safe. It's fast and it's safe. And sometimes you don't always get the two together, right? And then you might get something that's safe, but it's slow. You get something that's fast, but it's very unsafe. This is a pretty safe build for the most part, in my opinion. It'd be nice if these guys didn't disarm you or if I had a weapon chain. I don't even know. Did they have weapon chains in here? Is this an expansion that has it? I don't know. Come in. They'll probably bleed everything. And disarm. Thunderclap. That guy's running away. Whirlwind. Kill this. Dang, did we level up? That was quick. Quick, boys. Easy. Right. Oh, wow. Did we get an ability? Cool. Searing Pain, Rain of Fire. Oh, neat. We got Blood Rage. I actually have been wondering if we were going to get it. If we got it, I was going to start using it. But I have the talent that gives me Rage all the time. But there are some abilities and some talents. I might go through and change my talents up a little bit now. I don't know. Sorry, I just showed you my talent showcase here at the beginning of it. But now that we've got Blood Rage, there are a few abilities or talents that I'd like to get that are... It enhances your abilities if you're enraged. And it couldn't become enraged without enrage. Or an enrage ability. So, we'll probably be doing that. That's pretty cool. What did we find here? An enchant. Swashbuckler matching blows. Does not work shapeshift. Increases your parry by when you're one hand. Oh, that's pretty cool. Find all kinds of stuff in here. Find all kinds of boxes. I don't know if I wanted to find the boxes. I'm going to sit up here and farm for a little bit. Not too much going on. A friend of mine said they installed it last night. They haven't played yet. I don't know if they're going to play hardcore or what. He was a fan of WoW, other than he did not like paying for it. You know, paying $15 a month was a lot. Or maybe not a lot, just not worth it. And mentioned that this was completely free if you ever wanted to. Oh, this is that. There's a name guy here. You did have to kill this guy for a quest, for sure. So he might be playing. I might have somebody joining to play with us, so that'll be pretty cool. So hopefully he does, and hopefully he enjoys it. We'll have another person to play with. Won't be nearly as boring sitting here listening to me talk about dumb shit. So I'm pretty much liking this build. I think I might draft. I have a warrior on Area 52. I might go try out some of the stuff on there in my downtime and see if I like this build at max level. And I'm not even sure. Oh my gosh. That sucks. I'm not even sure that this trial, now that they've released the TVC, does it end here at 60 or does it end at 70? Now I want to say 70, but I picked this trial up. It's at like level 1. So I'm not sure. Is it going to be different? Is there a different one? It's like people who got the prestige trials, they picked them up. So I don't know. We'll have to see how that works out. But either way, I'm going to play this till 70 anyway. Once I can take the hardcore buff off, I'm going to PvP a lot more. I'm sure this build is trash in PvP though. Maybe not, but I'm sure it is. It had no PvP in mind because I wasn't planning on trying it at all. On hardcore, of course. You die in a battleground, you are dead, right? So doesn't matter where you die. If you die in hardcore, it's over. My challenge will be over. I won't be able to turn it in and get the rewards. Get rid of some shit. So I'll throw this out. I mean, oh hey, there's that one note. I do not need the key. Okay, all right. Let's see. This is the key. So get rid of this. Yes. That key. Shit. Yes. Just wanted to get rid of a few things. I don't know. I mean, I have only updated my gear through what I found level 2. So. Good or bad, I don't know. A lot of people in here, huh? That's alright, you just gotta remember your rotation, get your, you know, look, boom, there's another guy dead, boom, you use victory strike. So much damage. As long as you can kill one person, you've got a pretty decent amount of damage, right? So, oh, go ahead and kill this guy too. It'd be nice to find another Kangs, that's weird. Happy to have found it. Put it on another character too. Leveling up. Like I said, if A friend of mine keeps playing, or likes it. I mean, I got a bunch of gear that I had saved. Because I thought, if I die or something, this will be good gear to have for another character. So I'm leveling up, maybe another trial. The thing about this is, you can't use mail. Like, I can't mail myself something because it'll fail the trial. You're not supposed to use your personal mail, I don't think. Something like that. I can't remember. All I know is whenever I tried to mail myself stuff, it said there was an internal mailbox error. When I looked it up, people said it's because you're not supposed to use mail. That's fine with me. Whatever. That's not a big deal. There's so many chests around here. Is that worth anything to me? No. I actually thought I might have some things in my inventory. Yeah, I can finally wear that. I was waiting. I had a armor for my shoulders there. Let's see. Did I have anything else? I thought I had one other thing. I don't remember. Oh shoot, there's a bear in here. I had no idea. You know, you play this game all these years. Oh look, yeah, this guy's over here. Yeah, so spellcast, that's the thing. Spellcasters probably you want to be careful with. Especially if you're in Nightmare. Get him. In Nightmare, it's 300% more physical damage, 500% more magic damage. So you got to be really careful. Fighter's Judgment. What is that? I don't mind selling them. So that's also another reason why I have no bag space, because I'm only using what I found leveling up. Like it's been 10 slot bags up until this morning when I found that 14. You know what I mean? I go around the corner here in case anybody wants to shoot at me. See, boom, right there. They took it away, took my life away, took my weapon away, one victory rush, and we're back to full life. Like, I'm over healing. What's that? Fighters. See, but I have that. I already have that. Okay. I was pretty sure there was some people up here, because don't you have a quest to come up here and like loot these boxes or something, and then some guy like attacks you? Like, are you trying to find boxes or something? What's that in the corner? Neat. I can't remember the old quest line. All I know is that on here it's way faster to just level up by grinding than it is to do quest.
It's too far away.
That was easy. Boom. Full life. Full life. And thunderclap. They're all dead. What's that guy got? That's another Crusader strike. I'll probably stay over here. I'll try to stay over here till 47 would be a good one. I don't mind. I don't mind 47. I'm just trying to. It seems like I'm at that awkward spot where it's either you farm in the areas that are right here, or there's no place for you to farm. And then if anybody else is at this level too, then they're doing the same thing. So I don't know. But it won't be long, and we'll be done with this one. We'll be moving on to... I don't know where we're gonna go next. I'm not a huge fan of Ungaro, but it's not bad, right? It's not. I just don't. I don't know. Not a big fan. Yeah, sorry, dude. I can't do it because I am doing. I would group with you, dude, but sorry, I can't. Because you're above level 1, you do not have the same challenges. I'm doing a hardcore challenge, dog. I would totally group up and do stuff, though. But this seems to have been a nice spot. Whoever was here, they've left. Maybe they were just doing a quest. Possibly. I don't want to fight over quests or like try to gank stuff out from under people. I don't want to play it legitimately too. Yeah, I'll probably try to do this till 47, probably. You have to catch me on a day. I have to do a long stream one day. You know, I'm only usually doing like an hour or so. I mean, the other day I did a 20-minute video. Not good at editing. I don't know how to edit. I could barely make a thumbnail. But I do enjoy this. Some people like to see the builds. I do actually, ironically, get lots of messages in game about the stuff I'm doing, so it would be great if those people left comments on the video. But that's okay. No big deal. Don't mind answering them in game either. If you guys ever need to message me or have a question. Also, I usually troll, vulgar, harassing messages. I usually just ignore you immediately. I don't really care, just gonna ignore. But I'm totally down to answer questions for anything like that. I wonder what that guy was doing down there. Did he run off? Oh look, what's his? Does he have a? He doesn't have a trial. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd like to play with somebody. That's what I was telling my buddy. Man, I really enjoy all of it, right? But I guess I have to throw these out. Hoop earrings. Get out of here. Take those. But it would be fun to have somebody to smash mobs with and go through. Plus, you know, you always play more if you're with your friends or something. If you're playing with a bunch of people you know. Who knows? Alright, much better. Oh, now there's a bunch of people down here. Maybe I won't make it to 75 or to 47, guys. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. We'll try though. What was that? A little tiny thing? Did you see that? What was that? Was that guy's pet? It's funny. I don't mind grinding. It seems like in retail when I played, these were a lot of the places I just ended up spending a lot of time at. It's like questing. You spend a lot of time over here. I ended up spending a lot of time in this area. Like just in Gadgetzan, Tanaris, whatever this place is called. I spent a lot of time there for no reason. It's like where the leveling got slow or something.
I'm out of range.
See now when Thunderclap, whenever it crits also, it gives you the deep wound. Is that what it's called? Deep wound? Yeah, deep wound. So whenever any of your abilities crit, you get deep wound, which is really nice. I haven't got anything crazy yet. Would find Kangs. I guess that is actually not bad. Let's see, how close are we? We are 20%. Need 24,000 experience. About 20 mobs more. If any of you guys are playing any of this, is pretty fun. I'd give it a shot. I don't think there's any like referral things. So just go I think it's like Ascension.gg. Pretty much set you up. It's free, doesn't cost anything. There is a store on here, but you can't buy anything that's an advantage. I mean, it's all just cosmetics. I mean, I guess maybe an advantage if you think, what is it? If you think like getting a mount faster than you normally could is worse than waiting to buy it. I don't know, like you can buy a tomb that'll let you immediately ride it. So, I don't know. You can buy a mount on there, but that's not like I'm not getting a power advantage in any way other than I might be able to run faster than you for a little bit on a mount, but not in battlegrounds or anything like that. That kind of stuff is disabled.
I need to get closer.
A lot of chat. You guys actually can't see the chat going on. Maybe I should move it to the other side. Maybe I should move the thing to the other side. Because I have the overlay that shows... like the challenges and stuff. But I could just move it over here. But you wouldn't be able to see my life, I don't suppose. Could make it a little smaller. But then I don't know if you can even read it. Can you even read it at that point? Who knows? Could just left it the same and put it up top or something. Top left don't really make too big of a deal, right? I never look at that. Yeah, maybe I'll put it up there. Here. Put it up there. I don't know. Maybe that makes it look annoying. I don't know if I like the way that looks. See, I don't like that. We'll just keep this. We'll keep it right there. That's perfect. Alright. Back in here. How many more mobs do we need? A couple. Oh, you're gonna be one of those guys who shoot me. See, that's the thing. These guys. I'm gonna sit here and shoot you. Come on. Tell this guy. Yes. My bad. Just let him know I wasn't trying to steal anything or ignore his group.
I need to get closer. Too far away.
Go ahead and get that. Yep, right back up to full life because people died. I got a proc from Victory Rush, and we're good to go, man. I want to keep saying Bloodthirster. Feels like I'm just essentially playing a warrior, though, honestly. And I'm probably leaning that way because that's what I played on retail. Cloth, spirit. I don't know. I hate to leave this stuff lay behind, but I can't very well carry it, all of it. You get so much stuff. So there are hardcore and nightmare. There are all kinds of trials. A lot of the trials will have like the regular solo version and duos, trios. Yeah, I think you can do up to 5-man parties with a lot of stuff too. Oh, wait a minute. Gloves? Do I need gloves? Boop, 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 boop. 49, 43, agility. Yeah, no, what am I gonna take? We're so close. We're so close. Let's see. How much more do we need? Now we need 9,000. Oh wait. Do we need a belt too? Boom. Boom. No. The first character I tried to play, it was not hardcore. It was Nightmare. But it was a spellcaster, and I think the easiest way to go about, hell, probably even hardcore, Nightmare, because it's also hardcore, but you take increased damage. And then like there's some trials that are like, it's not hardcore traditionally. It's hardcore, like Nightmare. You get some of the trials, you'll get 5 lives. You can die 5 times. And I think just spellcasting in general for those are probably the best way to go. Do I want to jump in this pack again? Yeah, we do. Everybody with this. Everybody with this. There we go. Perfect. Start hitting some victory rushes here and there. Keep the health up. I mean, honestly, if we even wanted to do that, boom, there. I threw a rejuve one. So, even more life. Like, as viability to solo is the best. I wonder if it'll keep up, though. I'm thinking about, because I have a bunch of stuff. I could probably get a flying mount as soon as I get to Outlands, which will be super nice. But I just gotta make it there first. So I wanted to try to play around in Silithus, but I could just go. What's the place where the portal, dark portal is? It Blasted Lands, Bad Lands. What the fuck is that place called? Oh, what is it called? Well, whatever that place is called. Down by the Swamp of Sorrows. I think that's what it's at. Might just once I hit 50, go there and just level from there. If the area is good, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to stick around here for a little while more. I mean, these mobs aren't scaling up as high. I mean, the experience and the hotspot here are gone, but that's okay because I was so close. Like, this next kill is going to do it. We'll get our next level. We're going to put our point into, I know if you're wondering about the build at all, we're going to put our next point in, finish out Reckoning. Sure there's nothing else in here I want. Surely not. Oh wait, Mithril Spurs. We'll see. Oh, that's the plans. Okay. No, there's an XP up there. I wonder if that's the turtles or the sea monster guys. I don't know. There's been a bunch of them in Tanaris. There used to be a scroll you could buy on here that you could put a hotspot down for an hour wherever you were. So I ran and jumped in the water because we have all of the scrolls that you get while you're leveling. I don't know if I've explained this, but you can get like a Titan scroll. You can find these off of mobs too. You can get like a Titan scroll and it gives you swim speed 200% and underwater breathing. Stacks 5 times. Let's see. Experience gained increased by 50% and you deal extra damage to monsters. Oh shoot, that's an elite 52. I probably want to watch that guy. Let's see. Same thing. Yeah, when you kill a creature, has a chance of giving you health back. And damage to demons and undead. Demons and undead damage. Excuse me. That's huge for Outlands, I guess. If there's not a lot of people here, maybe I'll kill this stuff if this is where the hotspot is. Maybe I'll try take a ride down another level. Because I started as 45, so I've gained 2 levels. I've only been doing this for about 39 minutes. So, pretty decent. And then that was also the end of the one. The end of this level. Oh, fudge. There's a bunch of guys here. Oh, this guy's a named mob, isn't it? No worries. Did use my rejuve just to make sure. I didn't know if he was. I didn't think he was an illegal. No, he's just a named mob. No big deal. Who cares? Another identifier. So here's a good tip. If you're leveling, I'm getting rid of all these boxes. That's what's fucking me up. If you're leveling up, don't immediately identify these. They can stack. So let them stack while you're leveling, and then whenever you're ready to go to town or place the vendor, then use them all. Sell what you want. Sell what you want to keep, etc. Just use up the scrolls. You might as well use the scrolls when you get them. There's no point to. You might as well. Alright, so if you want to see where we're going to put this point, I'm going to put it into Reckoning. The other point, you're probably wondering, I have no idea. I'm really hoping to get, like, let's see. Where is it? Yeah, I think this is it. Increases your melee attack speed by 2% in addition to your rend and deep wounds ability. Also increase the damage dealt to that target. We use both of those all the time. I constantly forget to use my Wind Fury totem, but we use those all the time. That's what I'm saving for next. Got to be 50 to get it. It'd be cool to get Blade Storm, but I doubt we get that. Maybe. You never know. So I'm going to run back here. That'll probably be it. I don't think I'm going to make it to 48 today. Maybe I'll do a second stream later. If my buddy starts playing, I'll probably jump on with him. Show him the ropes a little bit. He's never really even played WoW much. He always liked the idea of it. He was big into the story and the lore kind of a little bit too. So maybe not big into it, but I think he enjoyed it. I told him about the AI add-on, whatever it is, that reads every quest out as you do it in the voice of the person who you're talking to. So that's pretty cool. So I think he'll enjoy that. But all in all, so we'll go ahead and close it up saying I stream almost every day in the morning at, I don't know, Eastern time is usually, well, heck, I could do it anywhere from 6 to 10. But I also always re-upload all of my streams as a video to my channel too, because for whatever reason it doesn't show stream VODs. It doesn't show that in a main channel for whatever reason, like on a recommended page, but it does my videos. So we'll double up on those. I keep putting those out, and if you guys are enjoying anything I'm doing here, leave a comment, like the video, you subscribe. It's absolutely free to subscribe. So have a nice one, dudes. We'll be back.